Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, we're talking UFC 311 co-main event. Umar Nurmagomedov going in there to challenge Merab Dvalishvili, champion of bantamweight division, for that belt. We're going to talk about Umar's comments really just hours ahead of this phenomenal card, UFC 311. Co-main event, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Umar's comments. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. This card, UFC 311, that is, just feels solid. It's been said that it's top heavy. In terms of names, yes, but in all honesty, it's very rare that you find a boring UFC fight. So I'm one of those people that like to tune into prelims and even early prelims if I have the time at times, because you really truly miss out on gems. So to call it top heavy is I don't want to say disrespectful, but let's give the other people some credit as well. I think it's going to be a phenomenal card top to bottom. It's going to be a solid card. That's what I'm calling this one. And what I'm trying to say here is that the co-main event for this card here, specifically why I say it's a solid card, the co-main event for this card is really bound to be a historical night. For a couple of reasons. We have a guy perhaps has the opportunity to become champion that night, and then that guy's last name is Nurmagomedov. So it's like a double thing, it's like a double knockout punch, sort of say, if that makes any sense. But in all honesty, the co-main event for that card, I think, not only has the potential of being fight of the night that night, but it has the potential of being one of the fights of the year and perhaps one of the best fights of recent memory, period. That being said, Umar Nurmagomedov talks about this fight. He talks about him being better than Merab Dvalishvili, really everywhere. And this is actually something that's been talked about by many different sources at this point. It's very difficult to disagree with with Umar in this regard, because like I said, if you never watched Umar Nurmagomedov versus Corey Sandhagen, I'll say it again. Umar Nurmagomedov beat Corey Sandhagen, not wrestling, but striking. Joe Rogan talked about this. Izzy talked about this. Whitaker talked about this on Izzy's platform. To my surprise, Izzy never watched that fight, which is just mind-blowing to me. Umar Nurmagomedov defeated Corey Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen striking. And he also possesses world-class wrestling. So what sort of wrestling is Umar going to bring to the table that Merab's going to bring to that Umar hasn't seen before? Umar trains with Habib, Islam, and even Bilal Muhammad at times, with other perhaps uprising names as well. So he's definitely got him beat in that part. He got him beat in age. He got him beat in momentum. He has size advantage over him. And he's a better striker than Merab. This is not me dismissing Merab. All I'm saying is that it's going to be a very difficult night for Merab. And this fight here, I'm super excited for. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and like, subscribe for more.